Bida, pag sinadya ka mag-isa, ipadali ka, asenso, barangay bata, TAPSANAY Festival. TAPSANAY Festival. TAPSANAY Festival.
Good evening, friends, family, and barangay bata! My name is Sophia Alione Cañas Cabahog, 17 from Jibo, Camaysay! Representing Tribo Kalubihan!
TAPSANAY Festival. TAPSANAY Festival. TAPSANAY Festival. TAPSANAY Festival. TAPSANAY Festival.
Maayong gabi, Barangay Bata! This is RC and Test 19, loud and proud to represent the lifeblood of our province, agricultural industry, Tribo Katubuhan!
TAPSANAY Festival. TAPSANAY Festival. TAPSANAY Festival. TAPSANAY Festival. TAPSANAY Festival. TAPSANAY Festival.
Maayong gabi, Barangay Bata! My name is Glory F. Marie Saneha, 21, Tribo Kasagingan!
TAPSANAY Festival. 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 TAPSANAY Festival.
Maayong gabi, Barangay Bata! My name is Moria Daniel Sabela, proudly representing Cebu. Good evening, Barangay Bata. This is Abigail Survivor Intake 23 mo, Kamaisan.
TAPSANAY QUEEN.
And now, please welcome your host, Mr. Earth Philippines Water 2024, Mr. Mark Anthony Duaman. Mayong gabi, Barangay Bata! Wow, what a beautiful evening to start, and I thank you so much for having me one more time. Third year in a row. Happy 70th Charter Anniversary and happy TAPSANAY Festival! Are you all excited? Welcome to the Grand Coronation Night of TAPSANAY Queen 2025! Wow, it is great to be back. As what I've mentioned, third year in a row. Thank you so much, Sir Roman and the Council of Barangay Bata for having me. Wow. Well, I just want to say thank you so much once again for having me and allowing me to personally introduce myself. I am Mark Anthony Duaman, host Cloud, and the reigning Mr. Earth Philippines Water, of course, represented Bacolod City last year, and we take home one of the crowns. Thank you so much for your support, and I will be your host tonight. Tonight, a new queen will reign supreme. Tonight, we witness 9 dazzling ladies emerge into 9 elegant, transformational women. Join us for the grandest night here in Barangay Bata as we crown our new queen who will carry the charm and pride of our barangay. From elegance to excellence, our queens are ready to shine. This year, our 9 official candidates excelled their charm and exudes grace and the heart of a true queen. Once again, welcome to TAPSANAY Queen 2025, the Crown Coronation Night. At this point of time, this is actually one of the most sought after event or part of the competition because I've actually said it last year and I'm going to say it again. Barangay Bata is the only pageant that awards their makeup artists and designers. Can we give them a round of applause, please? This is the time to also pay tribute to the most hardworking and actually the second parents of the candidates here on stage tonight. We are giving awards for Best Makeup Artist and Best Designer. And of course, let me give you the criteria for the Best Makeup Artist. Creativity and uniqueness, that's 40%. Detailing and complexity, 30%. Neatness and blending, that's 20%. Overall impact and cohesion for 10%, for a total of 100%. Thank you so much, Sir Man. And now, I am ready to announce our best makeup artist. Who's your bet? And our best makeup artist is the makeup artist of TAPSANAY QUEEN Number 5, glorious Sohena, makeup artist Raymar Hukay. To be presented and awarded by Gawad Marian Gregas and SK Francine Abalaya. Thank you so much.
TAPSANAY Festival.
Once again, congratulations, best makeup artist. Number 5, Gloryface Soneha, makeup artist Raymar Hukay. And I'm going to take this opportunity to also thank my makeup artist tonight. Of course, the one and only Princess Ethel Donoso and Athena Catador. Thank you. Thank you so much for my glam tonight. Thank you so much. And now, let me share with you the criteria for the best costume designer. Design, concept, and creativity, that's 40%. Craftsmanship and quality, 30%. Relevance to the theme, 20%. And overall impact, 10%, for a total of 100%. And our best costume designer is... the costume designer of cabinet number 5, Glorious Soneha. Designer Lino Alimon. Congratulations to be awarded by Kagawad Vilma Descosido and FK Kaya Chavez.
TAPSANAY Festival.
Once again, best costume designer number 5, Glorious Soneha. Designer Lino Alimon. Once again, congratulations, and also once again, thank you so much to my designer. This ensemble in blue, let me just show you the details. Thank you so much to the one and only Princess Ethel Donoso for letting me carry this blue modern brown. Thank you so much. And ladies, thank you so much. You may take a breather and of course prepare for the next part of the competition. Once again, Barangay Bata Madamo, gid nga salamat for joining us this evening. Even though medyo inclement ang ating weather, kaulan-ulan, actually, di naghulaw na, pwede na ako kagawa. Well, katalitin na lang, but thank you so much for joining us this evening. I know that you are very supportive to all of the candidates on here tonight, so thank you so much for joining us. And also, speaking of thank you, we would like to acknowledge our major sponsors for tonight, starting off with our Barangay Council, Punong Barangay Remos, Abaring, wala mong salamat kap. Thank you so much. Of course, Kagawad Cyrus Batik-Batik, Kagawad Leo Batog, Kagawad Flora Abaring, Kagawad Randy Lumangyaw, Kagawad Mary Ann Gregas, Kagawad Edmer Abaring, Kagawad Vilma Descotido, Barangay Secretary Roman Alera, and Barangay Treasurer Emily Inoy. Thank you so much. Also, our SK Council, Sangguniang Kabataan Council, SK Chairman, Honorable Jessie Jane Islumawag. Thank you so much. SK Kagawad Jella Velasco, SK Kagawad Francine Abalayan, SK Kagawad Angelo Abaring, SK Kagawad Kaya Chavez, SK Kagawad Roem Basto, SK Kagawad Gio Casabuena, SK Kagawad John Paul Galvey, SK Secretary Chloe Salem, and SK Treasurer Jaira Templado. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you so much to our minor sponsors. Ken Aesthetic, thank you so much. Hans Shawarma House, T&D Prints, Angel Sand and Gravel, Camellia Bacolod, Mendoza's Lechon, Three Gems Lechon, Tito Dondon Store, Rawaram Sylvia Irange, Rosalind's Food House, JF Biasca Constructions, Bike Link Motor Bacolod Multi-Brand, and Louis Gear, Candra's Frozen Foods, JI Telecom, Gina's Seafood Restaurant, Mezi Bacolod, Concepto Bacolod Event Specialist, La Jefa Bacolod, Nature Spring, Smart, and Joe Worthing. Thank you so much once again to all of our sponsors. At this point of time, we'll give more time to our candidates as they are trying to change into the next segment, which is our production number. I would just like to take this opportunity to once again welcome our panel of judges. Thank you so much for joining us despite of this medyo rainy nga kagabihon. Madamo gid nga salamat sa pagpupod. And also thank you so much and saying hello to our friends who are not able to make it here tonight. To all streaming online sa mga live na sa Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or any other social media platforms. To all of your viewers to the virtual highway, thank you so much for joining us this evening at the comfort of your home. Thank you for witnessing tonight's crowning of TAPSANAY Queen 2025. Once again, thank you to all of our Barangay Council, SK Council, to our minor sponsors and major sponsors for taking the time to really spend so much time and effort in making this event successful, rain or shine. Tonight is just one of the many activities for the TAPSANAY Festival 2025 in the 70th Charter Anniversary. And of course, tonight we will have our Jovial Queen. And I'll be coming back here tonight as well to be hosting your Jovial Queen 2025. So see you all here again, and I hope nga tani namin na ang aton nga weather tomorrow night ay para maka-enjoy pagid kita more as we celebrate as well as trans and the LGBTQIA+ community. So thank you so much, and hope that you will also join us tomorrow night. Are our candidates ready for the next part? Do we have a go signal? Alright, thank you so much. So thank you to all of our guests over here. Allow me to join our judges at the judges table just to have a brief view of what they're looking for in this year's TAPSANAY Queen. Let's ask ma'am, good evening. Thank you so much for joining us first. So I would like to just ask, what are, let's say, 2 or 3 things that you're